Welcome back to Dining with Greatness. This is part 2 of our interview with Kennie Bates.
Dopes.
We're gonna break out a new segment for you here. You know, as the shows gain popularity around the country and everything, we're getting all kinds of cards and letters from folks
Nielsen
asking
ratings.
questions, seeking input, just wanting to kind of know a little bit more about what's going on. So, Kenny, if you don't mind, I'll give you a couple here.
All right. I'm excited to
I'll
read
break
these.
out the first one here. This is from. And Kenny, again, is uniquely qualified to help answer this because he has played a big part in the show. This is from Brendan in Wyandotte, Michigan.
Where's Wyandotte?
I don't know, but it's in Michigan.
Let's ask Brendan.
Yeah.
Brendan, if you're watching this, comment below.
But his question is, how difficult is it to schedule guests, and have any of them been difficult to work with?
Well,
And honestly,
I can think of one.
well, there's two people that were a little difficult. First of all, getting the first episode going on
Sure.
was a little difficult, but I think that was more of a misunderstanding about
Equipment.
equipment and misunderstanding of not really knowing exactly what we were going to be doing, kind of the what the show was all about and everything. And then Mo was difficult because he's just hard to schedule. He's an incredibly busy guy.
I would think maybe Jessica.
Jessica was probably the easiest because we just kind of told her.
No, that's true.
You just need to show up. And,
Yeah, make sure you look at it.
By the way, you're going to be doing it. So.
Look at the elephants. Now talk.
But on the whole, no, people have not been difficult to work with. So.
Awesome. I got one from, let's see, Allie in Atlanta, Georgia. You ever been to Atlanta?
We're big in the South. Big in the South.
I like Atlanta.
Yeah.
How do you select a restaurant? Is it tailored to each particular guest? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it actually is. It's a place that maybe you only dine with that person, or you only go there with them, or they remind you of someplace.
Most of the places we've been to, there's some kind of tie. And again, the only one that wasn't was Jessica, where we just kind of told her, hey, we're going to be at the zoo.
Well, she lives so far away.
Yeah, she's a little harder to from a location standpoint to do something. But yeah, you and I have been to the Goat several times together. Mo and I have been to the Granville millions of times. Shelby and I had been to Spinelli's a handful of times. And the one that was a little different, Thomas and I had New Albanian pizza. We'd never actually eaten there together, but there was at least some kind of tie there.
Yeah.
So.
My preference is the Goat.
And that's why we're here.
Yeah.
This question is from Addison in Paris, Illinois. How often should someone cut their grass?
Well, I live in an apartment complex, so
Okay,
never.
So you
No,
never
I mean, if I had a house, and maybe it's just from my upbringing and my parents being the great lawn people they are, once a week, at minimum. Now, granted, if you live someplace where it's like monsoon season half the year, you may have to do it more often.
Yeah, but once a week is good, even if it's dry, because it keeps it looking decent.
Yeah, it's like you don't ever want to be one of those yards that's like.
You don't want to be the worst in the neighborhood.
No, not at all. You don't want to drive down the road and be like, you gotta cut my grass.
Yeah. You got time for one more. What do you got?
All right. I got Hector from Phoenix. Hey, you went to Phoenix recently.
Yeah, I didn't meet Hector.
No.
Maybe next time.
Maybe you should. He wants to know, are there any plans to have a Dining with Greatness nationwide tour? Well,
no.
Good
There is no plans to do a Dining with Greatness nationwide tour. But we have talked about maybe as the show gets a little more footing and whatnot, maybe taking it on the road. But it really has more to do with people we want to talk to.
Where's the first stop?
That are out there. Can't really decide. But there's a couple things where there's a couple places.
There's good people in Alabama.
Yeah, but I don't really know any of them.
Oh, that's true.
So, but I would like maybe take a road trip to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Jordan Ray,
Small town.
my friend the Count in Atlanta, my friend Gary Bedore in Lawrence, Kansas. So these are places we're thinking about, but right now I'd say it's more in the exploratory stage.
Yeah.
So. But we'd like to thank all of you for sending these cards and letters. Keep them coming. We love them. We're going to wrap up right now with a real quick Tommy gun round, if that's okay.
My least favorite round.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Have you ever had surgery?
No.
Have you ever wanted to have surgery?
Sure. Tomorrow.
Do you like celebrating birthdays?
Yes.
Your own or somebody else's?
Both.
One more so than the other?
Probably myself.
I gotcha. What has been the most impactful musical death recently?
Lord, to me personally,
Yes.
I don't know if any of them are impactful because I'm one of those people that's like, I don't know them, not my problem. But I will say, one of the more ones that I was kind of more personally sad about was Whitney Houston.
Okay.
It wasn't really recently, but a few years.
Well, that's it. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but that's interesting. How often do you play air guitar?
Never.
You've never played air guitar?
No. I play Guitar Hero.
That's not the same.
No.
What's your favorite snow cone flavor?
Probably cherry.
What's the latest you've slept in the last year?
Probably 11. And that was once.
Okay. Not routine.
No.
When was the last time you rode an exercise bike?
Clearly, it's been a while. I don't. Maybe. Well, it's been within the last year.
Okay.
Yeah, probably last summer.
Did you wear a helmet when you did it?
No.
No helmet?
No.
Okay. I mean,
Who wears a helmet at an exercise
Well,
bike?
you never know. Anything could happen. You know, it's safety first.
Well, we'll go with that.
So, but that's all we've got this time. Thanks for joining us for these last 2 editions of Dining with Greatness. Once again, we don't know who we're going to have next time. Maybe Dave Schuster.
Oh, yeah, Dave.
But we can't guarantee that.
Where's his at?
Well, we don't know. We might just send him a sack lunch or something like that.
A picnic in the park.
Yeah. But thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Dining with Greatness.